All right. That should be the new hashtag. All right, let's go to Tony. I don't know where he's at. It looks like he's still playing golf.
All right.
Hey
Tony,
guys, how are you?
What's
How
up,
are
Nice to
you?
Tony?
see you, Chris,
You too.
Seth. So actually, I was golfing with Little John this afternoon. We were at
Nice.
Prestwick Country Club, which was in Canton. I just rushed home. I was not able to get a restaurant today because I knew I was going to be on the golf course with him. So I will touch a little upon Little Italy, which we will be at the Feast of the Assumption starting Saturday evening. It's from Saturday. It's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, which is of course the 15th of August.
Sure.
So, and of course, it means the Assumption of Mary. And what that is when Mary died. Are you Catholic?
We believe
Chris,
in the
what are
internet, God.
I've been baptized. I've been baptized Catholic. Yes.
Okay. All right. For those Catholics out there, and I'm a little part Jew because I'm really confused being Catholic and Jewish. I don't know where the hell I'm going to go. And if I meet Jesus, I don't know which half I'm going to meet when I do see him. So, anyways. So the Assumption of Mary means when Mary died, she was assumed and raised to heaven. So there's going to be 100,000 people walking through the streets of Little Italy between the 12th and the 15th, partying and drinking. And by the time this is over, some of these people may be joining her.
Too funny.
So guys, again, they're going to have every restaurant will have the booths in front of their restaurants. And of course, you're going to have cavatelles, sausage sandwiches, pasta, carnival fair food, which are elephant ears, and of course, beer, wine. A lot of patios will be open. They're going to be open late at night. I was told that actually the security alone of Little Italy's festival yields something, or it actually goes as much as $70,000 in overtime and of security. I mean, they have the dogs there, the bomb sniffing dogs. When they open this thing up in the morning, I do my show there Saturday morning on Flashpoint 1490. They literally go through every alley of this place, especially, what has happened with all these festivals and, shootings, like the Marathon of Boston. They're being proactive. So, right. And of course, they have a lot of undercover cops and police officers are throughout those two streets. And of course, it's not as wild as it used to be where there was drinking on the streets. There's limited areas where you have to, drink. You can't bring it out in the streets like you did at one time. So, anyways, go ahead.
Are there a lot of specials, that you wouldn't normally see from the restaurants?
There is. That is a great question. So they have like chicken kebabs at Mia Bella. And you may have like an eggplant parmesan sandwich at a place that, they don't have on the menu. What's cool about it is Gorino's and Mia Bella and La Dolce Vita and Maxi have a limited menu, so you can actually sit down, you can get a reservation, you can go inside of the building and eat. And of course, those who want to just, stay in the street, you can get a bowl of cavatelli for like $15. Did I say that out loud? No, I'm just teasing. Again, it's a little bit more expensive, but again, it's the cost of doing business. And again, if it rains, I looked at it this way. I've been going there since I was a kid. If it rains and the weather's not good, you're getting killed. So they got to make it up. But in the same token, when the weather's good, they all do very well having the feast with those restaurants. So,
what are we expecting weather-wise? Do you know?
I think it's supposed to be a little rainy Saturday, and possibly a little rain on Tuesday. Which these are tough days for them. So usually it's like a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So it'll start like a Thursday night. This is an unusual year where it's going to start on a Saturday evening. But I am sure tomorrow they are setting up the booths where it will be business as usual. The unfortunate part is the street will not close, like be Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. It will be open in the morning until the parade starts. Actually, it'll start like about I believe at 11:30, and then of course they close the streets. So yeah,
I gotta get
it's
down
always
there, man. I gotta.
you do have to get down there.
I
It's
need like meatballs in my life. I need something enjoyable.
yeah, you do need something. You need some calamari. You need some frog legs at Maxie's.
I don't know about all
Something.
Eat
that.
any of that. He won't even eat asparagus. He's not going to try frog legs.
Yes, and I'm gonna freaking blindfold him and put a freaking clip on his nose. He's gonna eat something, Chris.
What did you shoot today? People want to know what you shot today.
I shot very well. I shot a 95, which is good for me. This is me, Little John and I were calling this the big boy course. But again, he's 2 feet less than me. But it really was a tough course. No, I shot well. Yeah. So
Good.
as you can see, I have my hat on from Channel 19. The last time, or a couple months ago, you saw me with my Channel 3 jersey on. I was out drinking with Nick Camino and took the jersey with him, took the jersey off his back, if you will, while being out partying with him. So this hat came courtesy of Tiffany Tucker, who's a friend of mine, of course, an anchor on Channel 9.
Hey, where are you?
Sorry,
There he is.
sorry, a phone call came in, so let me say that again. So this hat is courtesy of Tiffany Tucker from Channel 19. She came to one of my shows at Pinecrest, which was at Pinstripes, in the pit.
Tell him to quit calling you. This is the greatest.
So again, I took the hat from her head.
Nice.
Sandy wants to know, did Little John shoot half?
He did shoot half his age. I don't know
That'd
which
be a-
half she's talking about. So
That'd
let's
be a
see.
hell of a round.
No, he's 79. That means, let's say, yeah, he's almost 80. So that means he would have shot 40 on 18. That's not going to happen. But actually,
No.
Little John shot 105, which is his average
Okay.
of shooting in the golf course, which is nice. He's got a great short game, which has been my joke for 30 years playing with him. But he shoots it straight. He's like 160 yards straight all the time. And then while we're in the middle of the course, every once in a while, he'll sneak a tee out, put a tee down, put the ball on it so he can get over a lake or a creek or a bridge.
Nice.
He's so fun to play with. I played with him a couple weeks ago. And he's on this tequila kick. He loves his vodka.
This phone keeps ringing, man.
Yeah, I know. They keep calling him.
They keep blowing me up. So he loves his absolute vodka, but
Is there a way to change it so he doesn't get calls during the show?
He's got to hit do not disturb on his phone.
Do not disturb. He's probably taking the call now.
I think he answered it now.
guys,
There he
you
is.
got me. I answered, told him, listen, I'm on the air. Call me back. It's one of my workers trying to find money. This is fantastic. Anyways, hey guys, let me tell you 2 quick stories. So I'm
Okay.
sitting on my back patio right now, which I just had built. It is absolutely beautiful. I took
Nice.
my deck off and I built a 25 by 25 foot cement block. Of course, covered it with a roof. It's got a fan. It has a metal roof to it. So unfortunately, when they were making this, it's been up for about 3 weeks. Coming out of the house a couple days ago, and my electricity went off. So I called all my neighbors and said, "Is your electric off?" They said no. So I called CAI and they said, "You are the only one with the problem with electricity off." So CAI came here, and while they were building it, unfortunately, they nicked one of the main lines coming from my meter. Yeah, Chris, underground to the main terminal.
Oh man.
So now I have to have an inspector come. It's a nightmare. They have to actually, make sure that there's no other lines where they start digging here. And then, of course, they have to connect a whole new line. This is going to be a week. So I just want to thank my in-laws because I've been staying at their house. I'm calling it the Stefanko Inn, which is very nice. So when I built this house, I lived there for 6 months in their basement, which they had a kitchen and a full bath and laundry area. So I told my builder, slow down because I'm staying with my in-laws. So I'm going to tell these guys the same thing because they're feeding me well. So one more quick story. So of course we know Harry from Harry's Steakhouse.
Yep.
And our friend, when you walk into Harry's, you go into his porch area. There's a patio to the right-hand side walking into the entrance of Harry's. And you always see Harry sitting there smoking a cigar, having a few cocktails with a few friends, and always, kibitzing, watching the Guardians game. So this one particular evening, we're sitting there, and one of our friends, and we're all golfers, one of our friends has never picked up a golf club in his life.
Okay.
Seth? Ever golfed?
I have. I do.
Okay.
I have
Chris?
a Superman bag.
I definitely golf. Yeah.
Okay. So for those who have never golfed, I mean, it's a tough sport. Hitting the ball off the tee. You think, it's easy to hit a ball off a tee. It's not. Even if you're an athlete, obviously it takes time and it takes effort, and of course it takes a lot just to become a great golfer. So, anyways. He bet Harry that he would be able to hit the ball from tee to green at the most toughest hole in the city. You find the golf course, which of course we have a connection. So we went to Jimmy Hanlon, who owns Stonewater in Highland Heights. Dan DeRose was the MC of this. We had 75 people at this tee. It was last Thursday night, and he was on the tee, which is the blacks, which is the longest part of the tee. So he went from black to the hole, and he was given 100 strokes, which, Harry, I got to tell you, it's crazy how stupid bets are when you're drinking. I said, Harry, you should have gave him like 25, 30, maybe 40. You're a golfer. This guy, all he has to do is luck out, hit a few strokes. He could have putted it 100 times from tee to green. Right. And there's marsh in front of there. There's woods. It was a very tight, close course. There's sand, there's water. He whiffs the ball 4 or 5 times before he hits it off the tee. We had a counter there. We actually had a ref there counting every stroke. He whiffs it. I'm thinking, you know what? This 100 doesn't sound bad.
Right.
He hits it then into the marsh. Of course, you count another stroke. He hits it into the woods to the left, hits it into the woods to the right, hits it again into the marsh. He's got probably 17 strokes before he's even into the middle of the course. He gets a 3-wood, hits it over the marsh 140 yards. The audience gasps, thinking, oh my God, this guy's going to get it in the hole. So then he has sand all the way around the green. He gets it into the sand. He finally gets it onto the green, turns the club around, and he gets the ball into the hole as if he's doing it with a pool cue and puts it into the hole.
Nice.
So needless to say, now I forgot to tell you about the whole beginning of the bet. The bet was $10,000.
Oh, wow.
God.
So 1,000 of the dollars were going to go to the APL. The other 1,000 was going to go to Missing Children's, which Channel 19 has. Okay. So $2,000 goes right to charity. Nice. So they have an attaché case, a silver. I should have taped this. It is taped, actually. Hanlon has it taped. I'm going to try and find this. We're going to get it. Okay. Hanlon has a tape of this. So they come in. Harry comes in with this silver attaché case with $8,000 in it. $8,000.
Wow.
And then Jeff, who was the guy who actually hit the golf ball, had a check instead of the cash. So Harry gave him $8,000. 1,000 goes to both charities.
Wow.
What a bet.
That's
So my joke is the stakes have just gone up at Harry's Steakhouse.
Nice.
All right, I switched my statement. I've never hit a golf ball my entire life. Tell Harry I want to make the same bet.
This is wonderful. All right, let's lower this to maybe 30 strokes.
Yeah, what's a golf ball? I don't even know what a golf ball is. Tell Harry.
That's right, exactly. Let's do this. And you know what? We'll even do it 100 strokes blindfolded.
I'll take. Give me 50 strokes. I'll make it. 50 strokes.
And we'll go to. You know what? We'll go to Is there an amputee charity?
See, yeah, absolutely. I'm sure there is.
Sure there is. All right. We'll buy someone a leg or an arm, something. Okay.
Nice.
I appreciate it, Tony.
Guys, I'm glad I called in. Again, I didn't know if I was going to be able to call in today. So this is what I'm doing. Saturday morning, I am actually going to do a video while I am at the Feast of the Assumption. I'm going to give you guys a clip of it and literally go from where the bocce ball courts are to all the restaurants and all the events that are happening. I think it's going to be fun, and of course, you'll enjoy it with my crazy sense of humor, as you always do.
That'll
So, guys, enjoy the evening. Tony
thanks.
Musachio reporting on my brand new patio that I can't live in my house for Seth Williams Show. And you can tune me in every Saturday morning on Flashpoint 1490 between 10 o'clock and 11 as a roving restaurant reporter. Guys, I will talk to you back to the studio. Thanks again.
Tony.
All right, Tony. Take care.
Yeah, all right. If he's got that kind of, I got to become a restaurant reporter because that patio is way nice.
Yeah, no, it's like, geez. Dude, if we could gamble for 10 G's on some nonsense, I'm in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Golf, what is that?
Yeah, I don't even know what golf is.
That's
that
that
guy
place
was
by
scamming them.
Yeah, that's that place by Tonkin, right?
Right, yes.
The Golf of Tonkin.
Left of there. Do they have a handicap tee? No, I don't think so. No.
They probably do.
That's one thing that I want to go do again is golf. And I think I can now. I think I can actually golf with the leg on.
Why not?
I mean, I'm not going to probably be very well. I'm not going to be able to get a full, swing into it probably because, but it is what it is.
Yeah, you might have to change. You might have to change sides. You might have to golf. I'm trying to think of how this would work if you would golf better lefty. Yeah, I'm the worst at golf. I love playing it, but I suck at it.
I'm not horrible at it. I mean, I'm not great. Don't get me wrong. But I just like looking good doing it. So I bought a really expensive Superman bag.
Sure.
I have a scope that I can pull out to see how far away I am from the pin.
Right.
I got naked lady tees, which are kind of fun,
Sure.
And so I got a lot of gadgets and stuff to play golf. I just suck. So
I can't hit a ball straight with a 1-wood. I always have to. I literally have gotten to where I will, even if it's a par 5, 520, I will still tee off with a 1-wood. Because if I hit it with a 3-wood, because if I hit it with a 1-wood, it hooks like a boomerang. No matter, I mean, literally, if I'm going to shoot it straight, I aim almost 45 degrees to the right so that it lands straight down the fairway. It hooks so because I'm left-handed, and it's that lefty swing because I do golf left-handed.
right.
So. I do better right-handed, though. It's a weird thing.
Bad leg facing back would probably work best. I would imagine probably would.
Yeah. So you would need to golf left-handed.
No, I could golf the way that's why I normally golf.
If the bad leg is back.
Back. Yeah, I'm right-handed.
Oh, that's right-handed. Yeah. Okay. So that'd be normal. Yeah.
I can only imagine Little John out there golfing though.
Now that's a competition. John, who's 3'1", versus Seth, who's got one leg.
That would be something. That would be a good thing for charity.
That's a charity there.
It is.
Yeah.
I told Triv one day I wanted to do a golf against his brother, Gary, who's a professional golfer. Yeah. And I said, let me golf against him. And then my idea, though, is to do it on the radio and have us actually do, instead of actual golf, just have me mini golf against Gary Trevisano.
Right.
And just do it at a Sweetie's candy store mini golf thing. Because I think I was I could have a shot at beating him in mini golf.
Dude, you should just go one-on-one with Gary, but every hole he has to do 2 shots of whatever.
He'd still beat me.
Maybe not. You think 18 holes in the sun, drinking 2 shots? I mean, dude, he'd be hammered by the 5th hole. That'd be 10 shots.
I don't know.
That's a lot of alcohol.
Yeah, we got to wrap it up. I'm going to play just a quick commercial real quick, 30 seconds. And
right.
Check out yellowbrickroadauctions.com. yellowbrickroadauctions.com. Hang on.
There's no place like home, and whether it's furniture, artwork, home accessories, appliances, or that one-of-a-kind collectible, Yellow Brick Road Online Auctions allows you to find everything you need from the comfort of your own home. The owner of Yellow Brick Road Auctions has been conducting online estate auctions for over 8 years by providing homeowners with a stress-free process to liquidate all items that have accumulated over the years.
I'm Melissa Mendici, owner of Yellow Brick Road Auctions. Log on today to find your heart's desire.
Hey, it's Seth from yellowbrickroadauctions.com.
That's right.
Melissa's fantastic and a lot of good stuff there. So check it out.
Amen.
And go to the merch store, buy some stuff. TheSethWilliamsShow.com. TheSethWilliamsShow.com. I think we've sold a mug. So,
Well, that's one more than we had previously, I guess.
Great show today, Seth and Chris, who is coming on Monday. See you then. Bob France should be joining us on Monday.
That's right.
Looking forward to that. I ran his show today. Only screwed up once.
Nice.
Well, I'm not, I've never did it before. So I was like, he has a Pledge of Allegiance he does every single day. Pledge of Allegiance, which I think is awesome. Very cool.
Sure.
But I didn't realize he could play from home. So I tried playing it myself there from the studio, and I screwed it up and everything else. So, but that's the only time that I screwed it up really bad. Otherwise, I think it went okay. Hopefully doing it again tomorrow morning. So listen to Bob France tomorrow. He always has good guests on, too, so that's good.
That's cool.
Today, Jim Jordan was on, who's fantastic. I'm going to try to get some of these people on.
Yeah, grab them up.
People from, so we can get some good guests, too. Well, not
Absolutely.
that we don't. We have great guests, but some of these people would be cool, too.
Sure.
Great show, fellas. Thank you, Rick. Thank you for everything. All right. Other than that, I think we're done, right? Issue 1.
We are done. Issue
failed
1's
and
over.
The world is coming to an end. I was thinking about this, too, before we go.
Okay.
Are you a believer in God?
Yeah, I guess.
Because my thing is, aren't you better off just believing in God? Because if you don't believe in God, then you're fucked. It's over. Forget about it. When you're dead, you're screwed. But if you believe in God, at least, and there is no God, you're okay. But if there is a God and you believe, then at least you hedged your bets a little bit and you should be all right.
Yeah, but if you do any study at all, you'll see that hedging your bets is not good enough. You'll still go to hell. If you're not all in, if you're just saying, yeah, I know he's up there, but fuck him,
I'm not like that.
If you're not all in, then you're all out is kind of the way it works through biblical philosophy. And I say that as somebody with a theology degree, which is the dumbest thing ever that I could have gotten a degree in, but I do have it.
I'm going to pretend that I'm not fucked, and I'm going to, and try to enjoy the rest of my night and have a good weekend.
There you go. Me too.
You too, and we will talk to you, God willing, on Monday.
Yep. See you, folks.
See ya.